just do a bit of an update on the worm cafe, and we'll see how we're going with those pot worms, whether we've made some progress and hopefully got rid of a lot of them out of the bin. Still gets a bit of water in there even though it's had 2 tarps on it. Got a couple of slugs up there. Ugh. Not to mention what I did have in there the other day when I had it under the tree. There's like 3 huntsmans in there. Ugh. That's the real reason why I moved it. Still have some congregating around. What is that? It's a bit of pumpkin. I'll get rid of that. So it's not too bad. I'm not seeing masses and masses, only that small piece of pumpkin that they were around there, but normally I don't get them that bad around pumpkin. So I'll just pop you down for a second. I'll just take off this top tier. Okay, so on the top tier here, just have a little scratch through. There's a nice little congregation of worms there. It's not that massive, great big potworm ball that we had. I don't like those ones. Yeah, it's much better. I think that lime I put in there might have helped it as well, and I did put some shredded paper in there a little bit, not too much. But it's not as wet as what it was. Yeah, I think they must be a little bit more happier now. This is the bottom tier. Well, it's done pretty well. There doesn't seem to be any worms down there, so they must be happier up in the higher tiers. The second tier, I think, the first one even. But yeah, it's a bit dry this, so it probably would have absorbed a lot of any other excess moisture that would have come down through. But I think, yeah, overall I'm very happy that we've got rid of that problem. Quite often we do get these problems in our worm farms, and like I say, that it is easy to fix. You just need to change 1 or 2 things in your worm bin and everything gets back on track. I mean, there still is some pot worms in there. It's like I said in my other video, you never get rid of them all, but they're not abundant like they were before. So with those pot worms being on the lid, they've gone up there because there was a little bit of moisture on there, and that's what they like. They like their conditions a lot more wetter than what the red wigglers do, even though they like a nice moist environment. When it's too wet, the pot worms just thrive in it. Anyway, so I'm glad we've got this all sorted, and yeah, we'll just keep an eye on it again. I reckon just at least once a week, just check on your worm farm and just make sure everything's just going smoothly, and yeah, just take a few different steps to just try and fix if you get a problem in it, like if it's too wet like mine was. And sometimes it can be too dry, so you might have you might get ants in your worm farm, or slaters. I think some countries call them roly-polies and that. That means the bin's too dry, so then you just give it a bit more of a water down. Okay, I thought I'd just give you an update on the worm cafe. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.